Good evening and welcome everyone. I'm Carolyn Ward, welcome to the Calm Collective, and on behalf of the collective that's here gathering tonight, if you have joined us for the first time, on behalf of all of us, welcome. This is a space that we hold together each week. In this particular month is very much dedicated to the situation that is taking place in the Ukraine. Tonight I'm actually at Melbourne Airport, so it sort of feels a little bit fitting as the world starts to open up and we get to move around more and reconnect physically with our very globalized human race. And tonight I get to introduce to you someone who will bring some inspiration for a couple of minutes, and for then 10 minutes after that we'll hold an intention together. It's my great pleasure to welcome to this night's Calm Collective a very extraordinary woman who I've known for many, many years, on and off, Kim Pearce. Kim grew up in an Anglo-Indian family here in Australia, is a graduate of Sydney University and taught secondary school economics for 20 years. She has 4 children. Kim recognised that the accepted systems of economics were flawed, and she wanted to facilitate a shift in perspective of what has value and what is possible, and was drawn to social enterprise and circular economics. She and a friend created the Possibility Project to use their slow clothing label to proactively create dignified employment in communities, particularly in Jaipur, India. Kim believes that mindset shifting is fundamental to solving even the most protracted problems. She assists people to wake up to the power of their creative spirit through mindfulness and meditation classes, encouraging people to sit with truth. One of the key truths which they have learned from the streets in India, the street communities, is it's not what happens to us that defines our experiences. It's how we respond that matters. Welcome, Kim Pearce.
Thank you, Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for that introduction. I have 2 minutes just to share some light on the world events. We did a meditation recently at our organization, and we started with the profound words of Lao Tzu. And it's a very simple piece of writing. If we want peace on our planet, we need to encourage peace within countries. And if we want peace within countries, we need to encourage peace within cities. Peace within cities will come from peace within our neighborhoods, between our neighbors. Peace between our neighbors comes from peace between our homes. And if we want peace in our home, we need peace in our heart. And so for tonight's reflection, just an opportunity to go into your heart space and connect to that sense of peace within. One of my life hacks that I always use is when you experience a crisis, don't take sides. And it's something when we're talking about war and conflict, we're so attuned these days to take sides. I really encourage you to sit tonight as you reflect and allow the notion of taking sides to dissolve. Because when we take sides, we are still being very separatist, and that is the source of most of our issues. So as much as we talk about this being an energy crisis, we all know probably the greatest energy crisis on our planet is this amnesia, where we've forgotten our creative spirit. A creative way to think today is not to take sides. And as we sit and reflect and send love to everybody involved, not just the groups that we see on television and identify as the ones we belong to. Send sides to everybody. Send love to everybody this evening. So very simple words there, but also quite trying in this time of tremendous discourse. So thank you, Carol.
Kim, thank you so much. I love that. I absolutely really love that. And it's so clear the intention that we can pull from this is to let the sides, the bias, the preferences dissolve, and it's just one heart. Beautiful. Let's do it. We have our image of the world starts with emanating from Australia for a few minutes as we pull together that, and then we move across the world to the area around the Ukraine. See you in 10 minutes. Letting sides dissolve. Well, thank you so much, everyone. For me, that was incredibly powerful to send love and light to even those we think are the wrongdoers. Let those divides dissolve. Kim, thank you so much for offering that very important, powerful message at this time.
Pleasure, Carol. Pleasure. I think I once heard most common thing from astronauts is that they wish everyone could get that perspective of their home, of our home. So it's really beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. No borders, no boundaries. Okay, everyone. Once again, thank you. And next week we'll see you again. If you want to put your screens on, and we know that we're not all just in one place, but it's extraordinary how we can feel connected no matter where our bodies are.